Good morning, guys. Good morning, online and offline. Online, guys, my voice is clear. Am I audible? Okay. Okay, guys. Yesterday we started Selenium. What is the automation testing and history of the Selenium and the Selenium architecture, Selenium features, and how to download the Selenium jars. We discussed yesterday. Okay. We discussed yesterday. And today we are going to discuss about you guys are download the jar files, everybody. Okay, download it. Yeah. Once you guys are download the jar files for Selenium, we need to download jars, download drivers. For Selenium, this two is mandatory. For Selenium, this two is mandatory. If you want to create a project for Selenium, this two folders is mandatory. We need to download. Already you guys are downloaded jars and we need to download the drivers. How you guys are able to download the drivers? If you want to download the drivers, yesterday session, do you have any doubt, guys? Yesterday session, do you have any doubts? Everything is fine? Any doubts? No. Okay. See, we need to launch the browser. Once we launch the browser, same website, the main website selenium.dev. In the selenium.dev, we need to select the download. We need to select the download. Once you guys are select the downloads and we need to come down. See, here browsers is there. Browsers is there. You need to click on the browsers. We need to click on the browsers. Once you click on the browsers, all the browsers information it should be displayed. All the browsers information it should be displayed. And if you want to click on the Chrome, if you want to download the Chrome driver, before downloading the Chrome driver, only for Chrome, before downloading the Chrome driver, must and should, we need to validate the version. We need to validate the version. So go to these three dots, click on settings, go to the three dots, click on settings, and you need to click on about Chrome. We need to click on about Chrome. Once you guys are click on about Chrome, our latest updated version, it should be displayed. 119 is the updated version. 119 is the updated version. Okay, see, just wait. After completion of the update, the version it will be reflected. Yeah, see guys, we are expecting 119. Basically, if you want to download the Chrome driver, must and should we need to validate the version number. That is mandatory. Okay, that is mandatory only for Chrome browser, and Firefox is not required, Edge is not required, only for Chrome browser. Okay, see, the latest version is the 1.119. See, go to your selenium.dev website. We need to go to selenium.dev website and select the documentation. Once you guys are select the documentation, see the latest version here, which is the latest version. The Chrome driver latest version, click on download. See, the Chrome version, the provided Selenium is provided only 115. That's all. But 115 is upgrade. But now we are using 119, 118, 120. So if you guys are getting the Chrome driver, we need to open Google Chrome Lab. See guys, the stable is the 119. Just you need to click on stable. Once you guys are click on the stable, the version is the 119 version. Okay, see, I want to download Chrome driver Windows 64-bit. I want to download Chrome driver Windows 64-bit. If we want to download Windows Chrome driver 64-bit, you need to copy this one, and we need to copy this one. Once you guys are copy this one, and we need to paste it inside of one website, then automatically it will be download. Only Chrome driver, every time it will be change the versions. So the selenium.dev is unable to provide the latest versions. If you guys are download the Chrome driver based on your browser version, you need to follow this process. The Chrome driver is downloaded, Selenium jars is downloaded, and I need to download the Edge driver, and I need to download Edge driver and Gecko driver, Firefox driver, Edge driver and Gecko driver, Firefox driver. If I want to download the Gecko driver, and you need to click on the documentation. You guys are click on the documentation on Firefox. Once you guys are click on the documentation, you need to click on Gecko driver releases. Again, we need to click on Gecko driver releases. Once you click on the Gecko driver releases, our system is the 64-bit size. So come down. You guys are observe here Gecko driver window 64-bit size. You need to click on 64-bit size. Once you guys are click on the 64-bit size, the Gecko is downloaded successfully. See, only Chrome you need to download from different website. Remaining, actually 2 months back, The Chrome driver also we are able to download from selenium.dev, but the Selenium dot only provided 1.115 only, and after 115 the updated version the Selenium.dev unable to provide. So that's why we need to choose the different link, and we need to download the browser Chrome driver in different link. Okay, so the next one, Edge driver. If you want to download the Edge driver, if you want to download the Edge driver, first of all, you need to verify the version. Which version we are using, you need to verify. See, you guys are observe help fund feedback, and go to these three dots. Go to these three dots and help and feedback. You need to choose the help and feedback. Once you guys are click on help and feedback, we need to click on the about Microsoft Edge and click on Microsoft Edge. Once you guys are click on Microsoft Edge, the latest version will be displaying. See, 119.2151 is the latest version. This one you need to copy and go to selenium.dev. No. Yeah, go to selenium.dev. Yeah, see here you guys are click on Edge documentation. Edge documentation. Once you guys are click on Edge documentation, Control F, paste it here. You guys are verify the stable version. Okay, this is the stable version, and I want to download the 64-bit size. I want to download the 64-bit size, and the Chrome driver also downloaded, sorry, Edge driver also downloaded successfully. Okay, for this Selenium project, which is required, the documentation, drivers, and the jar files I downloaded successfully. Drivers and jar files I downloaded successfully. And after that, I need to create a project. Before creating the project, I need to create one folder. In that folder, see guys here, Selenium drivers one folder. You guys are create a folder. You guys are create a folder. In that folder, you need to provide whatever you download, all the download files you need to store under the folder. Okay, whatever you download, all the download files you need to store under the folder. Once you guys are download, once you guys are stored, you can create the project. You can create the project. Okay, see, now I have okay, see guys, I have a Selenium is there, Gecko is there, and Edge is there, and Chrome is there. Okay, Edge is there, Chrome is there, everything is there. Now I stored everything. Before storing everything, go to your download option. Go to your download option. See guys, you guys are copy. Once you guys are copy, Once you guys are copy, that one you need to store under Selenium drivers. That one you need to store under Selenium drivers. Okay. I was save here, and after that I want to extract the file. And after that I want to extract the file. Selenium JAWS I need to extract, and Gecko driver I need to extract. Once you guys are extract the file, then it should be displayed this folder type. Then it should be displayed this folder type. Once you guys are extract the folders, once you guys are extract the folder, then we need to create the first Java project. That project we need to convert Selenium project. First we need to create Java project. That project we need to convert Selenium project. How you guys are able to convert the Java to Selenium? Just we need to launch the Eclipse. Everybody, you guys are use the latest version 2023 and 09. Okay, that version you guys are need to install. And one more thing, guys, and every day you guys bring your laptops. Okay, while practicing the code, if you guys are getting any doubt, okay, I will resolve the issue immediately. Okay, and otherwise you have a lab also is there, and you need to go to lab, their mentors is available, they will clarify. Otherwise I will do. Yeah, Meena, I will share the link in Google Classroom. Okay. Yes, Meena, we will provide the link in Google Classroom. Okay, very soon. Okay, and once I launch the application, see guys, you know workspace already Java is completed. Once launch the Eclipse, Just a minute. Okay. Guys, first of all, we need to create the project. General. Okay. How you guys are able to create the Java project? Same like you need to create the Java project. Once you guys are creating the Java project, okay, go to file, go to file. You need to choose the new and click on the project or Java project. Okay. As your wish. Click on the Java project. Click on the Java project. Once you guys are click on the Java project, you need to provide ABS 9 already is there. ABS 9 Selenium. ABS 9 Selenium. Just you need to create a project. You need to provide some name. Okay. See, and after that, you no need to click on anything here. Just click on the finish button. Just click on finish button. Once you guys are click on the finish button, this is what we call. This is the Java project, not a Selenium project. Okay. Now I will create the Selenium project. Now I will create the Selenium project. If you want to create the Selenium project, once create the Java project, you need to go to the Java project, whatever you created in earlier. Okay. You need to go to the project. Minute. See guys, this is the ABS 9 Selenium. Okay. And right click on here. Right click on the project and go to properties. Go to properties. Right click on the project. Go to properties. Go to properties. We need to select the Java build path. We need to select the Java build path. Directly navigate to the library. Okay. Directly navigate to the library. See, for example, it is unable to navigate to the library. Like this, it should be displayed. So, you guys are once click on the Java build path. You need to choose the library. We need to choose the library. Once you guys are choose the library, we need to select the class path. Before selecting the class path, you guys are observe these are all disable mode. These are all disable mode. So I want to select the class path. Once I select the class path, then it should be displayed enable mode. Then automatically it should be displayed enable mode. You want to click on add external jars. You want to click on add external jars. Click on add external jars. Whatever you downloaded in earlier Selenium with Java, you need to add all external jars without lib folder, you need to add. You need to add. And one more time, you need to click on class path, click on add external. I was added, these are all jar files in earlier. Now I want to add lib folder. Inside of the lib folder, we have a different types of jars is there. I want to select all jar files. Then I need to click on open. Then I need to click on open. Once I click on the open, I can apply and close. You need to click on apply and close. You need to click on apply and close. Is it clear or not? It is clear? Clear or not? Now this is the Java Selenium project. Now this is Selenium project. In earlier, we are converting Java to Selenium. We are converting Java to Selenium. Now, once you guys are creating the Selenium project, you people are able to understand how to create. Shall I explain? Yeah, you can ask me, guys. If you guys are unable to understand, you can ask me. Right click on the project and click on the properties. I will tell you notes, okay? And choose the library. Select the class path. Select the class path. Click on add external jars. Go to your Selenium jars folder. Open the Selenium jars and you need to select the all jar files. We need to select the all jar files. And once you select all jar files without lib, click on open. This is the first step. Second step, click on add external jars. And you guys are open the lib. You guys are open the lib. Select all. Select all. Click on open. Click on open. And after that, click on apply. And after that, click on apply and close. Apply and close. Once you guys are creating the Selenium project, okay? Once you guys are creating the Selenium project, and we need to create the package. We need to create the package. Now right click on here, go to new, click on package. Now you guys are provide com.naresh.scripts. Just I want, you no need to click on any button, create a package info. If you guys are provide this one, automatically one virus file will be reflected. Okay, so you need to click on finish, that's it. See guys, automatically it should be displayed without click on that one. So before writing the code, first you guys are delete this class. Okay, first you need to delete. By default, it will be reflected automatically. Okay, by default, it will be reflected automatically. You can remove that class, then you can start the writing the code. You can write the code. Okay, done. Before writing the code, we need to discuss about the next concept, list of HTML elements. List of HTML elements. There are different types of elements is there on the web page. List of HTML elements. There are different types of list of HTML elements is there. The first one is the text box, yeah, you guys are, we have a different types of HTML elements is there. The first one is the text box. The next one is the links. The next one is the links. Yeah, text box. The next one is the links. And the next one is the element. The next one is the button. Okay. And we have a different types is there. Links is there. Button is there. And text box is there. Okay. See which action you need to perform on the text box. And one more thing. Radio button, check box. Okay. Radio button and check box. Text box. Which action we need to perform on the text box? Which action? Text box. What is the text box? What is the text box? Sorry. What is the text box? Yeah. Enter. If you want text box is there, if you want to provide the data, what we need to do? We need to provide, enter the data. Okay. The next one, link. Which action we need to perform on the link? We need to perform click action. And element, mobile, one element. Which action we need to perform? We need to perform click action. Button, which action? Which action we need to perform? Button. Yeah, click action. We need to perform click action. And radio button, select or click. Select or click. Checkbox and click. Select means we need to provide first one or second one. That is select. Click means we need to select number of elements. What is the difference between the radio button and checkbox? Do you have an idea? You have an idea, boys? Yeah. Girls, you have an idea? Radio button? Radio button. Idea? Second bench? No. Radio button. When you guys are fill the any application, the time, okay, gender option is there, male or female. Okay. That is the radio button. Okay. Radio button, we are able to select only one option. We are unable to select the multiple options. Okay. Coming to the checkbox, we are able to select number of options. For example, Java books is there. If you want to select the Java books, we are able to select number of Java books at a time. 10 books is there. 10 books beside, we have one checkboxes is there. If you want to select any expected book, you need to click on all selected options. You need to select the all your expected options. That is we call checkbox. Radio button only we are able to select one, and checkbox we are able to select number of options. Number of options. Is it clear? This is we call list of elements. This is we call list of elements. Is it clear or not? Is it clear, everybody? Any doubt? Huh? Yeah, the drop down I will explain. Drop down also, yeah, it comes under drop down also. Yeah, drop down. Good. Select. Click on select. Okay. Click under select. First, if you want to select any item, we need to click, and after that, select. Very good. Okay. See, these are all list of HTML elements. These are all list of HTML elements. Now, yeah, guys, online guys, the admin was shared one link. If you guys are any doubts regarding Selenium or lab related, okay, you guys are join that link. Okay, the mentors will support online guys. If you have any doubt while writing the code, you guys are getting any issues, the mentors is available morning 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Okay, they will support. Is it clear? Yeah. The next one, list of HTML elements is completed. The next one, how to launch the Chrome browser without human effort. How to launch the Chrome browser without human effort. If you want to launch the Chrome browser manually, we need to put some efforts. We need to put some efforts. Without human efforts, how you guys are able to launch the Chrome browser? Okay, is it clear? Clear or not? If you want to launch the Chrome browser, first of all, we need to set a path. What is that path? You guys are observe and create a class. Go to new class. Just I will provide here. Click on public static void main. Click on finish button. Click on finish button. I was created one class. I was created one class. In this class, I need to launch the browser without human effort. If you want to launch the browser without human effort, first of all, we need to create a method inside of the class. Create a method. The first one is the public void launch AUT. What is the launch AUT? Launch application under test. AUT, application under test. Okay. See, first of all, we need to provide the driver path. How you guys are able to provide the driver path? See guys, if I want to launch the browser manually, I need to put some efforts on my browser, then it will be open. Is it correct or not? If I want to launch the browser without human effort, must and should, we need to set some property. We need to set some property through code level. See, manually we are able to put the efforts. See, if you want to launch the browser, you can write some piece of code. In that code, you need to set some setup. You need to set some setup. Where I need to set the setup? In my system. Is it clear or not? Listen carefully. Without human effort, if I want to launch the browser, I want to set some properties in my system. I want to set some property in my system. Why? Because why I need to set the property here? I want to launch the browser without human effort. Without human effort. So if I want to launch the browser without human effort, must and should I need to set some property my system level. Property means code. Okay, I need to set some property my system level. If I want to set my property in system level, how I can set the property? Okay, see, you guys are observe system. This is my system. In my system, I want to launch the browser. System dot set property. Set property. I need to set the property. See, the property, first one is the key, second one is the value. The first one is the key is nothing but key value. Key and value. Okay. See, you guys are observe here. Key is nothing but WebDriver dot Chrome dot driver. See, when I launch the browser, the interface informed to the remote WebDriver. The remote WebDriver communicate with the browser. The remote WebDriver communicate with the browser. Whenever the remote WebDriver communicate with the browser, immediately the browser go to the value location. What is the value location? The Chrome browser driver path, both are same versions or not, the Chrome will be verified. Listen carefully. See guys, when I launch the browser internal, what happened internally? First of all, the WebDriver informed to the remote WebDriver. Remote WebDriver immediately go to the Chrome driver. The Chrome driver immediately unable to launch the browser. First of all, the Chrome driver go to value location. See, the browser version and driver path, Chrome driver path, whatever you download in earlier, okay, both versions are same. The tab will be open. The browser will be open. See, you guys are observe. Just I want to launch the browser. Once I launch the browser, internal what happened? The browser communicate with the driver path. Both versions are same. Immediately, the Chrome browser will be launched. See guys, the Chrome browser was launched. I will close one more time. I will exit launch. Yeah, see, I will make it here within the double quote. You need to provide WebDriver dot Chrome dot driver. Okay, when I launch the browser, the WebDriver informed to the remote WebDriver. The remote WebDriver request from the Chrome browser. When before providing the request to remote WebDriver, the Chrome browser go to location. Which location? Driver path location. Where is the driver path? The driver path is available here. This is the driver path. You need to get the driver path, copy, and you need to paste it here. here. See, whenever you guys are whenever you guys are execute this first step, the WebDriver informed to remote WebDriver, the WebDriver unable to communicate direct with the Chrome browser. First, WebDriver browsers between one interface is there, that is remote WebDriver. The remote WebDriver go to the Chrome browser location. The remote WebDriver will explain clearly, Mr. Chrome browser, some piece of Selenium code is there. That code need to execute in your browser. Please provide the access. They will execute the code in your browser. The WebDriver provide the request to remote. Remote provide the request to browser. Whenever the browser, they will verify. They means Chrome browser. Chrome browser verify. Whatever you provide, whatever you guys are using Chrome browser existing in your machine, and whatever you download in earlier Chrome driver, both versions are same or not, the Chrome browser will verify. Once verify, the both versions are same, immediately Chrome browser will provide the access to Selenium code. Whenever the Chrome browser provide the access to Selenium code, then immediately one tab will be open. One tab, Chrome browser, one tab will be open. Now it is clear. Shall I explain? It is every time we need to use launch AUT before every code. Without launching, you can do anything. Without application URL, we can't do anything. So must and should we need to launch the browser. You guys are observe. I will explain. Yeah, I will explain one more time. See guys, I want to launch the browser without human effort. Without human effort. If I want to launch the browser without human effort, must and should I need to write some piece of code. Okay, I need to set some property. Where I need to set the property? I want to set some property in my system. So I explain clearly. I am a user. I will explain clearly to my system. System, you can set some property. System, you can set some property. What is that property? WebDriver. WebDriver.chrome.driver. WebDriver is the interface. Chrome is the browser. Driver is the tab. Tab means once you guys are launched the browser, then it should be displayed one tab. This is the second tab. This is the third tab. This is one driver I will consider. This is one driver I will consider. Is it clear or not? Yeah. See, the Selenium code will explain clearly. WebDriver, go to the Chrome browser. The WebDriver will explain clearly. See, Mr. Chrome browser, I have some piece of code is there. That is Selenium code. That people are need to execute that code in our browser. Please provide the access to that people. They will execute the Selenium code in your browser. The WebDriver request to remote driver. Remote driver discuss with the Chrome browser. The Chrome browser immediately unable to provide the access. The Chrome browser will verify the user using in this machine same version or not, whatever you downloaded. The browser version, the driver version, both are same or not, the browser will verify. Once both are same, immediately Chrome browser will provide the access. The Selenium code will execute immediately. That is the internal process. Is it clear or not? Shall I explain? You are able to understand or not? Okay. Yeah. All right. See, I want to access the interface, WebDriver methods, Selenium WebDriver methods. I want to access the Chrome driver methods. I want to access WebDriver methods under Chrome driver methods. If I want to access the Chrome driver method. For example, I will give one scenario. We have a three classes is there. Okay. I want to access the first class in class 3. How I can able to access? Extend one. Okay. We no need to use extend. My question is clear. We have a three classes is there. The first class you need to use in third class. If you first class methods you need to call in third class. How you guys are able to call the, how you guys are able to use the first class methods inside of the third class without extend keyword? That is also extend. How you guys are able to do the override without extend? We need to create the object for the class. We need to create the inside of the class 3. We need to create object for the class 1. Then we are able to access the class 1 methods inside of the class 3. That is the process. Same. I need to access Selenium WebDriver method, Chrome driver method. Selenium WebDriver method, Chrome driver method. Is it clear? Selenium WebDriver method, Chrome driver method. If I want to access, thank you. If I want to access, just I need to create the WebDriver. If you have any doubt, please ask me, no problem. WebDriver, new. Yes, it is possible by using the class. The package we need to extend. If you want to call the one class to another class without extend, you need to import the class file. Once you guys are import the class, then automatically once you guys are create the object for the class, we need to call. I will show you in framework. Okay. Yeah. See guys, Chrome driver. Okay. See, this is the Chrome driver. I was created common object. See, why I need to create the common object? I want to create the common object. Common means WebDriver, driver, Chrome driver. See, I need to import WebDriver. Just a minute. Just a minute. Import. Import WebDriver and Chrome driver. WebDriver and Chrome driver. Okay. See guys, Chrome driver. What is the Chrome driver? What is the Chrome driver? What is the Chrome driver? Is object or class or method? What is that one? Okay. Very good. What is that one? Chrome driver. The Chrome driver after new keyword we call class. Constructor is nothing but the Chrome driver is the class. Question. Why we need to create the driver equal to new Chrome driver? That is the question. Enter you. Okay. If I want to access the WebDriver method, if I want to access the Chrome driver method, I need to create the object for common method. The Chrome driver is the class. The remote web driver communicate the different classes, Chrome driver and Gecko driver and Edge driver. The web driver unable to communicate with the classes. So after new keyword, this is we call a class, constructor. Constructor is nothing but a class name. Is it clear or not? It is clear. Okay. Now I will execute this code. Now you guys are observe here. You are able to understand or not? You guys are able to understand or not? Clear? Yeah, if you guys are unable to understand, ask me. Definitely I will explain, guys. Okay, don't to discuss. Okay, give me the chance, I will explain. Definitely, number of times. Okay, WebDriver is the interface. Selenium WebDriver interface. Basically, the WebDriver unable to involve direct. Okay, for example, one MLA is there. Okay, one corporator is there. If you want to do the CC road, okay, MLA is involved or corporator is involved? Corporator is involved. Okay, same like WebDriver provides some remote WebDriver. The remote WebDriver communicate the classes. Communicate the classes. See, if you want to communicate classes, must and should we need to create the object for the WebDriver. See, I am able to create WebDriver new WebDriver also. I am able to create. I am able to create Chrome driver, new Chrome driver also. Okay, but if I want to create the Chrome driver, new Chrome driver, only I am able to access Chrome driver methods. If I want to create the WebDriver new Chrome driver, I am able to access WebDriver methods, Chrome driver methods. Both methods I am able to access. Now it is clear. Okay, done. Now I will execute this one without human effort. How I need to launch the browser. Right click on here, run as Java application. This is not an error, guys. Before launching the browser, then it should be displayed. See, guys, the browser will launch. The WebDriver informed to the remote WebDriver, Mr. Chrome browser, I have some piece of Selenium code is there. That code need to execute in your browser. Please give me the permission. Actually, this is not a part you people are able to understand. That's why I was explained internally what happened. Okay, and immediately the remote WebDriver provide the request to Chrome browser. Immediately unable to provide the access. The Chrome browser will verify inside of the system Chrome browser and whatever you download Chrome driver, both versions are same or not. If you guys are provide different version, that is not executed. For example, we are using 119. If you guys are provide 117, it is not executed. Is it clear or not? Clear? Yeah. Yeah. If you want to close the active window, okay, we need to use the close method. Okay. In front of the crocodile festival. Don't worry about that one. Okay. You guys are getting laughing, I know. When I am saying like that, you people are getting laughing. Okay. Just wait in front of the crocodile festival. Okay. Just this is only starting. Just I construct the house. I am unable to enter the house. Just opening session. Okay. After opening, what is the problem? You are able to face the different types of problems. Okay. Up that time you guys are laugh. I am also laughing that time. Okay, done. See guys, now this is only you guys are launching the browser. Okay. I want to launch the browser. Done. I want to launch my application URL. I want to launch my application URL. If I want to launch my application URL, okay, same process we need to follow. Create the system dot set property. What is the error here? System dot set property, and we need to provide WebDriver dot Chrome dot driver, and after that here we need to provide the driver path. This is the driver path, and copy as path. We need to paste it here, and after that we need to provide the common object, and here we need to provide WebDriver driver equal to new Chrome driver. Okay, WebDriver driver equal to new Chrome driver, and we need to import the WebDriver method, and after that we need to import the Chrome driver. Once you guys are import the Chrome driver, launch the URL. If you want to launch the application URL, we need to use one method where I need to launch the URL in my Chrome browser. In my Chrome browser, where I need to launch in my tab, first tab. What I was considered the tab? See, WebDriver inform to the remote request to the browser verify the location, both are same, then automatically both are same, then it should be displayed one tab. So I need to launch one application URL in my browser. See, I need to launch the URL in my tab, first tab. Driver is my tab. Okay, driver dot get, driver dot get. So which application I need to launch? Anything. Okay, I need to launch Amazon. I need to launch Amazon. Okay, see, you guys are provide the Amazon. Once you guys are provide the Amazon, and after that you need to create the object for the class. Obj equal to new constructor, and obj dot launch AUT. Now I will execute this one. Right click on here, run as Java application. Launch the browser. It is clear. The driver.get method able to launch the any expected browser, able to launch the any expected browser. Okay, is it clear? And one more thing, if you want to automate this type of application, we are unable to do. Why? Because by default, minimize window it should be displayed. Minimize window it should be displayed. And if I want to automate this application, I want to maximize. I want to maximize. Then I am able to do the automation on this application. Then I am able to then I am a, then I am able to do the automation on this application. Is it clear? So without human effort, how you guys are able to maximize the active window? See guys, where I need to enter the URL? In my tab. The tab name is the driver. Okay. Driver, I will inform to the driver, Mr. Driver, you can manage, Mr. Driver, you can manage. The driver immediately respond, what I can manage? On window, okay, Mr. Driver, you can manage on window. Minimize is there. You can convert to minimize to maximize. I will inform to the driver, Mr. Driver, you can manage. Immediately driver respond, where I need to manage. One window, minimize window is there. You can manage minimize to maximize. Then automatically our browser will be convert minimize to maximize. Everything is possible with the code. Everything is possible with the code. Every code I will write in front of you. I no need to copy paste from anywhere. From starting to ending, I will write in front of you. You guys are focused on here. Okay? Is it clear or not? Any doubt? Any doubt? Class number 3. I want to launch the browser. I need to convert minimize to maximize. Minimize to maximize. Once I convert minimize to maximize, I need, once done my job in this application, I need to close the active window. I need to close the active window. Okay. See, if you want to close the active window, manually we need to close, it will be closed. Manually we need to close. So I no need to put any efforts on the application. Automatically it will be closed with the code. With the code. Okay. See, you guys are observed. I said clearly the system.set property is routine. Property or properties is routine. Okay. You need to practice. Launch method, you need to practice number of times. Okay. Launch method. And after that here, and I need to write a WebDriver. Import. And I will provide the WebDriver, driver, new, Chrome driver, and after that launch the browser, driver dot get, and after that the next one. See guys, sometimes when you guys are launching the browser, still it is browsing. Still it is browsing. See, sometimes what happened, we got some exception. What is that exception? Timeout exception. We got some timeout exception. If you want to handle the timeout exception, how you guys are able to the timeout exception? Okay, if you guys are handle the timeout exception, how you guys are able to handle? See, still it is loading. Still it is loading. The time you can inform to browser through code, Mr. Browser, it is loading. Let's wait some time. You can inform to browser through code. Let's wait some time. Let's wait some time. Hold within 2 seconds or 3 seconds. How you guys are able to write? Let's wait some time. Let's wait some time. Thread dot sleep. The active window, it will be hold 2 seconds. Thread dot sleep. Okay. When you guys are provide the thread dot sleep, must and should we need to provide. This is not an error. Add throws exception. Okay. Add throws exception. Just you need to select the add throws exception declaration. That's it. And after that, what I need to do? I need to driver dot manage dot window dot maximize. That's it. I launched the browser. I provided wait. I provided minimize to maximize. And I provided get the URL. Any URL you people are able to get. For example, this is the Amazon. I want to use different URL. Salesforce login. Just I want to use Salesforce login. And same code, same you guys are provide here. See, I need to close the active window immediately. I need to close the active window immediately. The active window is the Salesforce or not? The active window is the Salesforce. Is there in my first tab. So driver dot close. Driver dot close. Now I need to create the obj dot launch. Okay, obj dot launch. Once you guys are provide the launch, now you guys are execute. Yes, it will be closed immediately. Okay, if you want to hold some time, you can provide let's wait some time. Thread dot sleep. Okay, 3 minutes I need to hold. 3 seconds I need to hold the active window. 3 seconds I need to hold the active window. See, before immediately it will be closed. Okay, if I want to hold some time, must and should you need to provide the let's wait some time. See, and after that it will be closed. Everything is possible. You have a good knowledge in automation testing. Any type of application we are able to automate. Any type of application. All types I will explain. Okay, how to handle the different types of applications I will explain. Is it clear or not? Any doubt? Okay, put the heading list of HTML elements. List of, you guys are able to understand everybody? Clear? You guys, second, little bit. Third, if you guys are unable to understand, definitely I will explain. Okay, I will stop the notes. You guys are able to understand the first one. Second one, if you want to launch the browser, any expected browser, we need to use driver.get method. Inside of the driver.get method, your expected URL you need to provide. Your expected URL you need to provide. See, once provide the expected URL, it should be displayed minimize window, not maximize window. So if I want to automate the any window, must and should maximize window, we are able to automate. Minimize window, we are unable to automate. The time you need to convert minimize to maximize. How you guys are able to convert minimize to maximize? Driver dot manage dot window dot maximize. Then automatically through this line, automatically the minimize window will be convert maximize. Then we are able to automate the application. Then we are able to automate the application. Is it clear or not? Yeah. The next one, if you want to close the active window, my active URL is there in my expected driver. Driver dot close. When I provide the driver dot close, the active window will be closed immediately. The active window will be closed immediately. The next one, sometimes when I launch my application, still it is loading. See, after some time, automatically we got a timeout exception error. If you want to handle the timeout exception if you want to handle the timeout exception, you can provide let's wait some time. Whenever you provide the thread.sleep, the thread.sleep will inform to the browser, you can wait some time. The thread.sleep will hold the active window within 2 seconds. After 2 seconds, the thread.sleep relieve the active window. Now it is clear? Is clear? Done now? Okay. You guys are need to practice the launch AUT. Okay. List of elements, HTML elements, I will discuss. Okay. Clear? Any doubts? Yeah, that URL you can provide. Same staging URL. Now watch. Now it is clear? Is clear? Second, thought, clear, boys? Clear? Huh? 9, yeah. WebDriver is the interface. Chrome driver is the class. How you guys are able to call the class? What I am saying in constructor, when you are creating the object for the class, after new keyword, whatever you provide, everything is comes under constructor. Okay. What is the constructor? Constructor is nothing but a class name. Constructor is nothing but a class name. Clear? See, if you want to write a driver equal to new Chrome driver, I am able to access the WebDriver methods and Chrome driver methods. I am able to access the WebDriver methods and Chrome driver methods. Is it clear? When I put the driver dot close method, it will be reflected. How it will be reflected? Based on the WebDriver. Okay? Based on the WebDriver. Once I launch the browser, I need to convert minimize to maximize. How I need to convert minimize to maximize? That is Chrome driver. Okay, is it clear now? Clear? Okay guys, thank you. If you have any doubts, stay here. And reminding, you guys are left. By using close, now watch. You guys are able to take the screenshot? Yes. You guys are create the project. You guys are create the Selenium project. Then completed. Okay. Application under test. AUT. Second one. Done guys. Okay guys. Thank you. Do you have any doubt? You guys stay here. And online guys, you guys text me here. Surya Teja, I will upload Surya Teja. Okay, I don't have a time, so definitely I will try to do today end of the day. Oh, configuration videos. అవునవును అది ఇన్స్టాల్కి ఇస్తానమ్మా. అదేం లేదు, డైరెక్ట్ గా మీరు డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకో, ట్రై చేయండి, లేకపోతే సిస్టమ్ తీసుకురండి, నేను డౌన్లోడ్ చేస్తా. Nawaz, it will be take 1 month. వీడియోనా
సరే, నా మెయిల్ చేయగలవా? పేరు వెంకటేష్.